Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trace to Azure. Das letzte Mal sind nämlich stehen geblieben, nachdem wir endlich die Stadt wieder zurückbekommen haben. Wir haben den Turm gemacht. Kia wurde zu einem Baum. Und jetzt wollte ich noch die letzten Rezepte machen, die letzten Rezepte kochen. Hier eine kleine Cutscene beim Üben. Wow, und die letzten Quests. That's an additional scene from Golden Sun Silver Moon, correct? Look at Sully go. Goodness me, is that you, SSS? It's good to see you again, Avon. I see you're all rehearsing as hard as ever. There we are, we blocked the scene to play Sully at the Sand, and I do believe it's beginning to take shape. For the time being, our goal is to resume public performances as quickly as possible. And now that we know Ilya has awakened from a coma, we have no excuse to fall short of our grand expectations. So you heard? No wonder you're all working so hard again. Come think of it, it's been weeks since anyone in the troop has seen Risha. Maybe we should bring it so she can see how everyone's getting on. Okay, also muss ich mit Risha rein. Ist das ein SSS-Gebäude? Oder auch nicht?
よし、それじゃあ鍋を始めよう。キーヤが準備してくれたから肉、魚、野菜たっぷりある。たくさん食べて早めに休んで明日に備えよう。いただきます。
なんだか懐かしすぎるぜ。
はい。さすがに感慨深いね。
でも思ったよりも荒らされてはいないわね。てっきり国防軍の捜索が入っているかと思ったけど。
どうやらあの子への配慮があるらしいな。大統領サイドにとって彼女はあまりに重要な存在だ。大切にしていた場所を荒らして機嫌を損ねたくないのだろ
う。なるほど。
なんか露骨ですが、変わってないのは嬉しいです。
コップ。
そう、無事でいてくれたのね。そう、お疲れ様。少し留守にしていただけです。またきっと戻ってきます。
なんて言ってるんだ。
どうやらあれからずっとここで暮らしていたみたいで、私たち同居人のことも一応気にかけてくれたようです。
そっか。
猫にしては珍しいくらい律儀ね。
せっかくだから餌でも用意しようか。
Okay, give him a fish. Oh. Okay. Ja, ich denke mal dann draußen auf dem Merkaba. Wollen wir mal kurz was schauen? Okay, Pinky, was habe ich sogar? So, das letzte Rezept, das wir so kriegen, ist in Downtown in ein Wali. Yeah, down the storeroom? Well, alright. You guys are regular, so I guess it's fine. Don't touch anything, it's not my fault if you have to come back and up in a body bag. Thanks for the heads up. Lively family lunches. Picnic lunchbox. Genau. Wo wir schon mal hier sind, können wir auch gleich eine Waffe von machen. Man, I cannot believe what's going on out there. Makes me wish there was more I could do to give you kids a head. Only had some of the good stuff. The good stuff? I'm talking about some Muyo ore, my boy. It's a metal that's sometimes found in ruins from the ancient civilization. Over a year ago, some famous professor perfected a process for refining the stuff and made some primal gear out of it. Den Dude treffen wir in Cold Steel 2. Ich glaube 2 kommt erst vor. If I could get my hands on some, I'd be able to make these top-of-the-line weapons I've been drafting up. Top-of-the-line, eh? You do that for us? We do have a dire need for greater firepower given the circumstances. Well, I could crank 'em out in the wink of an eye if I just had the materials. I think 5 small shards of the stuff will be enough for one. Come think of it, the fortune teller gave us a Simurio ore in exchange for these books. And even shards work too, huh? Guess I should keep up my eyes peeled for some. What's the look for? You figure out a lead on where to get a hold of them? In that case, I'll start prepping to have those weapons made. Tag me again once you've got a Simurio ore. 5 shards will work just fine too. I get to fortune the second you do. Got it, thanks, Mr. Galam. Great job and great Drown Broads. Is this a Simurio ore? I can make a weapon like you've never seen before of that thing. Hey, I can start right away if you want. What you say? Sure, let's do it. Now that's what I'm talking about. I can only make one at a time, so think long and hard about what kind of weapon you want. Image Troy, Mark Soleil, 7th Arm, Ian Nokan, Access Ray, Cosmo Clubs of the Abyss, Infinity for Lloyd. I'm ready to pick. Can you make this one? You got it, Paul. Time for my skills to shine. Okay. Alright, it's all done. Go and take a look. Ich habe gerade geschaut nach den Simurio Shorts. Thank you very much, Mr. Galan. We'll put this to good use. No sweat, Detective. Anytime I get to handle materials as fine as Simurio or also pleasant in my book. You used it to help get the situation crossed, but back under control, you hear? Genau. Ich glaube, technisch gesehen müssten wir schon welche haben. Oder auch nicht. Ich habe jetzt zumindest eine Waffe für Lloyd. Nope, Gut, ich kann ja mal schauen. Also da steht nicht, wann du sie bekommst, sondern nur wo. Hi, Kau, wieder zurück. Ich habe alle Rezepte, gib mir. The tree at the shop and ruin my day. Oh, it looks pretty well. You had it somewhere together. Safe travels. Something wrong, sir? I can tell you've been honing your skills as chef the way I told you to. Very well, today I shall share with you a golden goose, a recipe handed down by my family for generations. Sang Hui snatched this recipe notebook away, opened up, and began writing. Make him up tofu. Wow, what a way to fill out the last page of my recipe book. Wait, are you sure it's alright for me to have a secret recipe, Sang Hui? Yes, and spare me a gratitude. The decision was mine in my kitchen. My word is the law. Focus yourself not on humility, but on your abilities. The path every chef must walk is an arduous one. Your best cooking lies ahead. Dedicate yourself to your training as you have been, lest you falter. Right, I will. Good. Visit me again when you have the opportunity, and I will instruct you properly in the culinary arts. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while now, but you do remember we never came to train under you, right? You referred to our thing a month ago? I haven't forgotten. Your path as chef is a different matter, however. Take a closer look at your recipe book. Right here says name Lloyd Bennings, affiliation Crossbow Culinary Federation. As member of the Federation, Long Lao has a sworn duty to teach any who come through the outdoors of this tower, plain and simple. That is what you get for not reading the fine print. I never realized we were agreeing to join the union when we gave it to us. I wasn't even here, but hey, that ain't gonna stop me from updating my resume with ProChef when this is all over, though. I might even quit the police and open my own 5-star restaurant. Maybe you should try getting your own notebook first, Randy. Anyway, thank for all you've done for us, Sangui. Do you still think you went above and beyond what was required? How many times must I refuse your thanks? Imparting my wisdom on bright young men and women is only the right thing to do. Now, as far as your police duties go, my cooking will always be here to energize you. So I would very much like it if you ate up so you can get to restoring a peace and crossbow. Don't make me say this more than once, but I also believe in you, children. Yep. Das heißt, wir sollen alle Rezepte kochen. Alle Supreme Dishes. Und sie der Statue da bringen. Der hier.
よ
なぜ私よし上出来
Thank you.
よし
勘弁しろってよしこんなもんか
よしやるかよし完璧よ
なんとかなるんじゃない？当然すぎてつま
Can
ん
you
ない。
please give me the stupid one?
さすがに食えねえか
I don't need the cautionary sale. Aber gut, ich kann ja das meiste nachkaufen.
んだこいつは
Thank you.
くだらん時間の無駄くだらん
You're supposed
時
to
間の
destroy
無駄
it.
だなんだこれ
任せてくれいい感じかな任せてくれ
Give me the good stuff.
いい感じかな任せてくれ
Und wenigstens habe ich so viel
よし
von allen gekauft.
完璧だよ
なぜ私よし上出来
It looks kinda cute when he cooks.
よ
エイドスのみぞ知るかな。
Where was he caught at?
よ
勘弁しろってんだこいつは
Thank you. And the
うまく
letzte
い
あ、
Pinky Rose.
なぜ私が
Oh, ich need noch ein Monster Egg dafür.
なぜ私よし上出来
うまくいくかな
Yes, thank you for all supreme dishes.
いい感じかな
What the fuck just happened? Why is it that every goddamn ever since I got
みん
into
な
a
うまくい
fucking
くかな
woods,
ごめんみんなうまくいくかな
the game is glitching.
ごめんみんなうまくいくかな
ああ。僕って天才当然すぎてつまあ
ちょろいちょろいよしこんなもん
うまく
あ
ちょろいちょろいさすがに食えねえか
I need more than just that food, please.
なんだこれ
Thank you. Geh in das Kitchen. Shall I bring any few dishes? Jawohl. Genau. Ich glaube, alle 5 war das. Könnte nicht sein, dass du diesmal alle geben musst. Na, aber dafür sind die Supreme Dishes da. To you who faithfully offers dishes, I give thanks. It is a great comfort to know that someone other than myself is a great Jesus so frequently, with delicious offering no less. Though I know not who you are, allow me to leave you a small token of your gratitude. Please consider a gift for your continued devotion. Turbo Fry. Yep. Und ich glaube, das letzte, was er uns geben kann, ist ein Quartz. Oder Monster Quartz. I'm not sure. The season continues to be a drizzly one. How have you been spending your days, I wonder? In hoping that you will return to offer dishes once more, I have taken the liberty of writing you another letter. While gazing out upon the bustling street the other day, I spotted several children running about with great joy and vigor. I saw them in the area quite often, but even still, it pleased me to know that they got along so well. All eyes are on Crossbar, but what better treasure does the city have than the steady growth of our youth? I pondered this and a great deal of other matters over and over. How would I love for these peaceful times to continue forever? This is all I can write for today, but first I have prepared you another small token of gratitude. I would be simply delighted if I were to prove useful to you. Yep. Mal schauen, wie man Peculiar Dishes vielleicht irgendwo hinschmeißen kann. So. Do you faithfully office dishes? How do you fare today? I'm deeply grateful for your many visits to gracious Jizo. The other day I was standing in my kitchen thinking about the delicious dishes you've offered when suddenly I decided to try and make one myself. My mother had hammered her culinary teachings into me during my youth, but despite my zeal and confidence, fed other plans. The cream stew I slaved over was not quite according to recipe. My family, however, spared me and complimented the taste. Although these are trying times, I am grateful that we are able to continue living our day lives. May your days be as peaceful as I found mine to be. Connector. As the grass grows and the sun shines, I can see the turning of the seasons. To you who offer dishes, I pray for your health in these days to come. As for myself, I went to City Hall the other day and came across an old acquaintance from my school years. She'd been away from Crossbow for a long while, but returned when her son finally moved into town. Imagine our surprise bumping into another. Neither of us had changed from our younger days. It had been some time before we last were in contact, and so we reminisced about the past trends throughout the years, as well as the difficulty during the wars. Perhaps that fateful encounter was arranged by none other than the great Jizo, but it is Gregras. I will continue praying for your health. Goodbye, and may you be well. Yep. Nur noch 2. Und to those who faithfully offer dishes, thank you kindly for your bountiful offerings to the great Jizo. I moved to this area with my father when I was a child. Every day since I have prayed to the Jizo, growing attached to it over time. Very few people visit the shrine anymore, but the fact that there are still kind souls like yourselves who do bring me much relief. It's reassuring to know that others share my sentiments. I apologize for a long letter, but please accept a small token of gratitude. It's a pity we have yet to meet in person, but as long as I am in good health, I will continue to visit the great Jizo each and every day. Perhaps there's only a matter of time before our paths cross. 2 terror bombs. I've offered a lot of dishes to this Jizo. They weren't meant to be formal prayers or anything, but it wouldn't hurt to try. Hey guys, since we're already here, why don't we offer prayer to Jizo 30 before we're out? You know, for luck. I don't see any reason not to. Do we really have time for this nonsense? The sentiments behind the gestures are well worth the few minutes it will take to make them. A bit of meditation will probably do our morale some good too. So come on, let's get to praying. Eastern tradition, you believe you join your hands like so? Is that right? I'm pretty sure you're also supposed to drop your shoulders and put your hands at a 45-degree angle. Everyone put their hands together and closed their eyes and offered a prayer to Jizo. Oh dear, my apologies, my hearing isn't what it used to be these days. Oh, could it be? Pardon? I may be wrong, but are you the ones responsible for leaving so many dishes for the great Jizo? Great Jizo? Wait a minute, you must be the anonymous neighbor. Why yes, so it is you. To think those offerings came from you adorable little youngsters, I thought for sure it was someone closer to my age. Well, to be fair, we were mostly doing it as motivation to improve our cooking. Man though, talk about a shocker, you're the lady we see in the downtown district every now and then, yeah? Given the level of literary sophistication in those letters, I always suspected the author was an older adult. I do apologize for taking up so much of your valuable time with my scrawlings. But to think I was writing to you all along. My, but this world is always filled with so many lovely surprises. Old Lady Polar faced the Jizo and silently joined her hands. This Jizo has witnessed many trying times throughout Crossbow's history. Once it was even demolished. However, time and again, the people in this neighborhood would repair it with great care. People seldom visit these days, but I'm glad it still holds significance for some. It reminds me, I have something that might interest you. Admittedly, it's merely a gift I'm hoping to re-gift, but perhaps all of you could appreciate it better. You really don't have to do that. No, don't need to be modest. Consider it a small token of my gratitude. Kusanagi. An old friend gave this to me, but I have no use for such things. That Imelda, she's always had trouble when it comes to giving gifts. Farewell, then I would be delighted if you could continue visiting Great Jizo when you have the time. I don't get what her deal is, but it was one classy old lady. She appeared to be quite sprightly despite her age. That is a master quartz, and did she say she got it from Imelda? She was kind as she was mysterious. I do recall grandfather mentioning a woman one generation his senior who was once regarded as the belle of Crossbell in high society. But surely he didn't mean her, right? Do those children really know nothing? Paula once took Crossbell by storm. There's no harm coming back to pay a little respect to Cheese every now and then. Ideas certainly won't mind. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out, old leader of ours? Yeah, we should. I don't know about you guys, but feel ready for just about anything now. Let's go, everybody.